Welcome everyone, this is DragonInWhite and we are playing Fantasy XIV today. It's been so for the past 2 months in fact. So in preparation for our stream on Saturday, there are a couple of things I want to go through. So normally on Saturdays or Friday nights, for those of you who are in the other side of the world, which is the US, I am in Singapore. So yeah, I stream weekly with Fluffy Goblin and Mind It Up on Saturdays, and you know, we're just gonna have a chill time and maybe talk about cultivation and things like that. Yeah, so during these weekday streams, or solo streams, I use this time to prepare my character and have some fun with it. So there's a couple of things I want to do. So one of the big things I want to do is to go through a few of the Grand Company quests that allows me to get promoted to second lieutenant or lieutenant, whichever you want, US and British English, Queen's English for me. So the other thing is also I want to go through the class quests for the Cleric and the Paladin. So as you guys seen in the past stream, this is already a monk. Got the soul crystal, and you know, I get monk stuff. Well, at least what looks like monk stuff. Everything actually looks the same to me, honestly. I suppose it's because I haven't gotten some of the rock breaker. I did get rock breaker. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yes, that's true. Oh, next one. So I'm trying to get White Mage, and the one that comes after Gladiator, I have no idea what it is. I'm guessing Paladin? Or maybe Knight? Dark Knight? I'm not sure. But before that, the one I want to do today... Boy, okay. We did not see that. The one I want to do today is the one here. Oh, and before I carry on, this is my stats since I have last... played in between. I've been running dungeons with Gladiator and Conjurer to get company seals, and then also I've been running crafting and gathering, and as you can see, I am almost at level 60 for my fisher and climbing. That reminds me, I need to turn in some quests later. But yeah, enough about that for now. So let's focus on this one. So there is 2 of these quests, one of which I need in order to become a second lieutenant. But I want to clear both anyway. So let's just see which one is it. Apply for promotion. Not sure which one. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna do both anyway. So let's go with this. Rashad Ricky. Okay, let's go with a pup no longer. Sergeant in white, because you know I have ranked up to a sergeant. Just the man I was hoping to see. Your exploit of late has been the talk of LIMSA. Don't let this puff your sails up too much. But I've heard some of the higher ups saying that the maelstrom will be lost at sea without you. But I suspect you're not the type to rest on your laurels. Nay, the tempest raging in your eyes tells me you're looking for new waters to navigate. Fortunately, we have just the place for people like you. Have you perchance heard of the Wolf's Den? It is a proving ground of sorts established by the Eozen Alliance, a place where most promising of Grand Company recruits are sent to hone their skills. The Wolf's Den is to be found just off the shores of NOSCEA. The ferry at Moraby Dry Docks in Lower NOSCEA will grant you passage there. Upon your arrival, seek out Storm Captain Bakyoya Leostausin. I've let him know that you'll be coming, so that you can come on a warm welcome. Okay. Should I pick up the second quest? No, let's do it one by one. We'll come back to him when we're done. Yeah. Sounds like the plan. Wolf's Den. It's not something I have taken before, huh? I believe I need to go to Moraby Dry Docks. So, you know, to keep time short, to not waste time on stream and recordings, I'm just going to do direct teleportation. I've been grinding out some guilds so you know, that should cover me well. Or be dry docks. And fortunately, I did visit this place before, once I think during a quest or exploring or something. So, you know, it's a good thing. Ferry skipper, wolf stand, yeah. Oh boy, crap. PvP. I hate PvP. Player versus player duty involves battle fought against other players rather than in-game creatures and incorporate an independent battle style with their own sets of unique rules. Different variety. Okay. Okay, so I am a player that prefers PvE over PvP, so I'm not sure whether you guys are going to see much of that around here. But we will see. We might do it a little with Fluffy and Mine when they get on. You know, maybe gang up on others if I can. But yeah, I'm not really too into PvP. Okay, now before I forget, let's just repair everything in case. Now what do I do? I'll go talk to that person there, yeah? Storm Captain, there we go. Cutscene. Yay, the game of cutscenes strikes back. I don't recall seeing your ugly mug around here before. You said that Ricky sent you? She said she was sending an adventurer, not some sippering sea louse. Bah, if I had known it was your sorry hide I'll be dealing with, I would have spit on your recommendation papers and tossed them into the briny deep. But much to my chagrin, you made it here in one piece. So listen up. They call this place the Wolf Den, but you're no wolf. No, you're the runt of the litter. A whimpering, drooling pup who'll be lucky to suckle one drop from your mom's teats before your bigger sibling grab you by your neck and toss you aside to stuff like the rest you are. Stand up straight, maggot. This ain't no place for the faint of heart. And I give your sorry ass until sundown before you run home with your tails between your legs, crying for your mum. You're beyond help. But because I'm feeling so generous, I'll give it to you anyway. If you've got a mind to learn something, come back and I'll beat it into you good and proper. And next time you show your ugly mug, I want to see fangs. Dismissed. Okay. Good enough. Well, that is pretty much all I need, honestly. That's all I want to do, in fact. Yeah, so wait, what? When did I have this? Riddle of Earth. Hey, interesting. Well, no matter. I'm not interested in doing this. Return. Not sure how I will come to regret using up this return here, but no, actually now I think about it, yeah, there's no easy way back anyway. Alright, so Ethernet, F Castle. So fortunately that it didn't require me to use a, well, not so much use, but to go into a PvP match. I honestly do not like PvP. Wrong place, this way. Okay. Special assignment for me. Good. Sergeant in White doing the Maelstrom proud as ever, I see. As a matter of fact, you're just the man I was hoping would come along. How's them? Dismail of Ishgard is in some distress, and you're just the one we need to answer the call. Your task: travel to Dismail Darkhole and purge the subterranean fortress of Voidsend. Once you are ready, make your way to the central highlands of OERTHAS. I trust you have little trouble finding the Darkhole. Ophelia, a retainer in the service of House Dismail, will brief you in greater detail when you arrive. We wait word of your success. Okay, cool. Cool. And 1 second, let's go look for something. Okay. Now here, speak with this. Level 44. Dragon hit. I'm honestly a little concerned. Okay, so let's try this. Okay, so given that this is level 40 odd and I'm only level 30 something, I would say this would be a job for a conjurer. Well, level 42, close enough. Okay, so I gotta go all the way down there. Hopefully it doesn't ask me to do much. Oh, I should have used the chocobo to gone down. Actually, do I travel about as fast? I'm actually not sure. Okay, well, I'm gonna definitely run an experiment with Fluffy and Mai on Saturday when I can. Or, well, Friday night, Saturday morning for me. But yeah, I do want to see how much faster a mount is compared to running or even the chocobo. Well, not so much chocobo, but the one that carries you places. I have a feeling that this is a dungeon that I have to do. A dungeon which I may not have enough level for. Now, who do I speak to? There. What? Who goes there? Oh, you must be the reinforcements. I beg your pardon. Recent sights have left me skittish as an untrained chocobo. Dismail Darkhole. The name itself sends a shiver up the spine, does it not? This place has been infested by all manners of fearsome Voidsend of late. Why, I even heard word of statues come to life. While we Ishgardians pride ourselves on seeing to our own defenses, the threat this time is simply too great. You'll see to those abominations, won't you? Yeah, a new dungeon. One that will probably get me killed. Well, let's do it, and I think there's no better job to do a dungeon on stream than as a cleric, being that this is the one that most of the time I don't have to wait for a party. No, I got to be level 44. Huh. Well, this is a problem. What do I have that's higher than level 44? I don't think I have anything. Yep. Conjurer is the best I have. So that being said, I think this is as far as we get to go in regards to Grand Company quests. We're gonna have to come back here another time. So let's move on to our next item in mind. Let's turn this Conjurer into a White Mage. Ooh, I actually have the guild left. I'll deal with those another time. Okay, so I didn't even realize I came here before. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. That is the Black Shroud, I believe, and I got to go to Gridania. 150. Not too bad, I think. And then to the Conjurer's Guild. Actually, I wonder. Let me see this. Level 29, White Wolf Gate. You know what? Let's go to unlock more dungeons. I think this is yep. Except Dragon, is it not? I've been following your exploits with great interest. You have served Uda well, but I believe your greatest accomplishments are yet to come. It is with such lofty expectations that I would grant you passage beyond Gridania's own White Wolf Gate. Take this pass and show it to friend Chemontois? Oh, whatever this French-looking spelling name is, the gatekeeper. Gird yourself well for the battle to come. I am sure that news of your deeds will reach me again before long. Okay, speak to whatever this person is. And he is down that way with no known crystals that I can see of. Okay, fair enough. Well, I have sprint, so that does help. Okay, well, there was a short crash that happened, so well, for some reason, this is a different crash from what I used to have though, so let's get back to this. Based on what I last said, I actually was looking at getting one of these earrings when I realized that I have this. This is something that I'm never changing away from, so money it is. You now have internet access to the White Wolf Gate, which is good. No, I don't want to do this quest. Okay, let's take a look at what's beyond this. This is kind of stupid, because this is Ben Brancher. I can easily walk to this side. Yeah. So why was it stopping the gate there when I could have just entered from here? That's kind of stupid. Very, very silly. Okay, so yep, go back into Gridania. That's just very strange to me. Okay, let's see if there's any other quests around here that I can do. Okay, a sight to behold. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, so it's just very strange. Okay, we'll finish off that one quest there and we'll end off the episode on YouTube. Of course, those of you on stream, we are still continuing. Down in the Adventurers Guild, I think. It's kind of a bit dark. What is this one? Ah, keep a closer eye. Okay. As if I'm not busy enough without playing Lost and Found. Oh, do forgive me, friend. Once again, one of our customers has departed without her belongings, and I'm at a loss for what to do about it. While I understand that adventurers may have many cares on their mind, it would make my life much easier if they could keep their personal effects in order. But you did not come here to lend an ear to my grumblings. This is the book in question. The face of the owner was unfamiliar to me, but Arrow over there seemed to be smitten with her, as with every pretty lass he laid his eyes on. But that is neither here nor there. Might I trouble you to inquire as to the girl's whereabouts? I found the man to be less than forthcoming ever since I spurned his advances. Okay, wow, that was very irritating. It's in the sound. That reminds me, let me just double check my sound settings, because I think I turned off ambient sounds. Yeah. So, Arrow. Ah, the sweet little thing with the journal. Cause I remember her. And I remember her well. Had a smile to warm the heart, and a laugh, a lift, one might say, to tickle the depths of the soul. She was most eager to hear the tales of my many travels, which speaks to a keen and sensitive mind. Jilly, I believe, was her name. No, that was not right. Jilly was the redhead from last week. Ah, if I can remember. You must understand, no small number of comely lasses seek out my company. I dare say keeping all the names and faces straight is an adventure in itself. And he wrote, the girl spoke of paying a visit to Akalu Falls before travelling on. Like, as not you'll find her there now, shedding a tear or two at our parting. Do pass along my regards if you see her. She should be readily recognizable in that charming straw hat of hers. Okay, and I want to get away. Ah, that place. Okay, so I want to go to the... What is this one? Amphitheater. Amphitheater. Boy, I am somewhat regretting turning on ambient sounds now that it's raining so heavily. Now, since I'm here, let me speak to this guy and see what I got in terms of achievement. I got 7. That's quite a fair bit. I could get armor, which I didn't care about. I could get another mount. I think I'll hang on to this first. Oh good, some money came in. Okay. Millif Ironheart. Pardon, I don't believe we met. You got something of mine, you say? My journal! Thank the 12th! In my haste to escape the clutches of that insufferable mutton monger, it slipped my mind entirely. Might I be so bold as to ask your name? You have my gratitude, Dragon. It may not look like much, but I count this humble diary among my most prized possession. Its pages brim with tales of the most heart-stirring sights to be seen in our realm, as told to me by the sensitive souls I have met in my travels across Eorzea. Tales that have struck me with a most incurable case of wanderlust. As an adventurer, you too have seen the realm, I am sure. But I would ask you, Dragon, have you truly seen her, borne witness to Eorzea in her mirage of splendor? Have you stood on the palm-fringed beaches of Costa del Sol just as the sun peeks out over the horizon, its rays kissing the sands beneath your feet. Have you lost yourself in the night sky of Sagoli, adrift amidst a boundless sea of stars? Ah, but why do I even try to convey words that which must be seen to be appreciated? To our fortune, whithersoever we wander, Eorzea's beauty is but a stone's throw away, if I may quote from my journal. Yes, this is the one. Afore the fane beneath the two that are as one, her divine cup runneth over with light ethereal. Such were the conjurer's words, and I would see as she saw. I saw for myself before coming here, and I can assure you the conjurer spoke true. Indulge me, go there, and look out on the beauty before you. I would hear your thoughts. What? Okay. Well, at least it tells me where it is, or at least narrow it down to that one area. What is this? Conjurer's Guild, okay. Conveniently, that is quite close to where I want to be later. No, that's not a shot. This is a shot. Conjurer's Guild. Okay, so upwards that way. Over here. Okay, so let's see. Pick out a place where for the fame. The two that is one. Can only imagine it's this thing. Yeah, let's try this. Look out. Nope, that's not it. I thought there would be, you know, this 2 tree trunks thing. Maybe I gotta stand within here and just look around. Oh, wow. I sort of was right, I think. Like, it is this thing, but I have to stand within the area. So it doesn't matter, I don't have to find it, I just gotta go to there. Okay. That worked. Okay, welcome back, Dragon. I trust you were as smooth as the sight as I was. The great stone that adorns the entrance to Steelgate Fane is none other than the Sky Serpent's egg, cast down from the heavens by Nofika the Matron so long ago. And those mammoth tree trunks, remnants no doubt of a primeval forest, whence did they come? Why do the two great arbors grow as one? This I do not know, but what I do know is that the realm is replete with such beauty, if only we know where to look. This is what compels me to wander, not for the promise of power, glory or riches, but a burning desire to bear witness to all the wonders around us as wrought by gods and men alike. Though we have just met, the twinkle in your eyes tells me we share a certain aesthetic sensitivities. It would be my pleasure to give you with a sightseeing log of your own. In its pages you will find my record of the most stirring sights in the realm, both those I have seen with my own eyes and those I have thus far at least, only heard of in my travels. So this is the sightseeing log, I'm guessing. No doubt your adventures will keep you occupied, but this is not all the more reason. Is this not all the more reason to take in the sights as you travel? That both body and mind might enjoy a moment's respite from time to time. And who can say? Mayhaps you will discover glorious new vistas that have eluded even me. With that, I wish you safe travels, Dragon. When you have seen all there is to see, pray return to me. I would like nothing more than to share impressions with a fellow sensitive soul. Okay. I need to do the emote. Oh boy. So with that, I believe we have unlocked all the locks. Oh, it's like a puzzle. Wow. Okay. Well, at least it does tell us where is it. LIMSALOMINSA. I'm guessing once we do this, we get a second page when we come back to her. Okay. We will work on that. But meanwhile, I think this is time for us to come to an end for this episode of YouTube. So, you know, usual shameless plugs. Check out my novel on hostednovel.com, EIF and IMDC. Links are down in the description below and they are free to read all the way to the end. Well, or at least as much as there is out. IMDC is complete. EIF is work in progress. And of course, there's my Patreon down below if you'd like to support me for what I do, either YouTube or even the translations. You can do so over there. Other than that, you know, merch store and things like that down below. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and ding the bell. Alright, with that, I'll bid you guys adios.